wrong decisions. Hey, what's up, Pisces? I think this is the first time I'm ever going live for a Pisces video. And I ain't got nothing set up for y'all. Like, how I'ma not be ready? My lip gloss ain't even popping. How I'ma not be ready? Alright, well, anybody in here just yet anyway, but they coming. Because I'm here, right? Anyway, we'll get started with, I have this, I'm doing it a little different than I did, we put on my, because we do our, we do our color therapy over here. So we have yellow for today. What does yellow do? What does yellow promote? Increases fun, humor. I'm already fun, but we're going to use it anyway. For 10 to 15 minutes. That's because I'm wearing yellow as well. But either way, yellow is the color of the day. So Pisces, this is your 2021 read. Yeah, this is your 2021 read because, baby, you're a star. You're a star. So I set it up already because the last two, you know, I've been promising myself I would get these 2021 reads out by the end of the year. And we are, you know, y'all know me. I'm a bit of a procrastinator. But I get to it eventually, right? When I'm called and when I know I pledged to the universe an intention that I have to complete. So I did Virgo, I did Capricorn in two parts, part 1 and part 2. They were like 40 minutes apiece, and I just don't want to go overboard in timing with you Pisces. So I'm going to just jump right in. I want you to say a prayer for yourself, whatever your religion or belief system, spirituality may be, you know, whoever you believe in, say a prayer to those peoples for me, all right, and we're just going to get right started with your read, because I pulled your oracle messages and then I'll clarify with the tarot, but I pulled them for all 12 months to set up so we can save some time. So starting with January, we're going to start with the wisdom of the oracle deck, and as well as just the overall energy of the read right now. We're going to put these back, but what's popping out as I'm pre-shuffling decks is the Six of Cups. Somebody's coming around for a reconciliation, or maybe you want to reconcile with someone, but you have the Five of Wands here in reverse, so you don't want conflict when it comes to this reconciliation. You just want to be able to state your piece here and then out. or feminine, or, you know, whatever. He, she, he. You know what I'm saying? She. Whatever floats your boat, but, you know, make it fit where it is at for you. You know, make it resonate where it resonates. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else going to tell you don't make it resonate, but you're going to do that anyway, psychologically. But anyway, here goes your, what I was going to say, your 2 oracle messages for January. So you got the chopped wood, which is number, I need to get my real glasses on, which is number, what number is this? 42, yes, 42. I got my little magnifying glass. I'm not playing with y'all. And 49, the observer. All right, got the you got the magnifying glass. I'm hearing. I'm gonna take these off and put on the glasses so we can get right to it, because we will be reading from all of the oracle books today. 42. Let's see here. 42 Pisces. How y'all been? I can't wait till, like, you know, Pisces season, because that's like spring for me. Like, that's the spring equinox. So, oh, chop wood. Here we go. I went right to it too. Here we go. So we're going to read the essential meanings of this card. Being grounded in everyday experience, humility, the oracle's message. There are times when the big dream is meant to lie dormant in your consciousness so that you can pay attention to the simple choices or chores in your life, like tasks, prioritizing basically. Consider why pruning a tree is the forerunner of delighting in the beautiful blooms when it is in full bloom or full blossom. The mundane act of pulling off dead leaves, watering the soil, and then leaving it to let nature take its course is an important step to manifestation. Taking your attention away from your goal brings you into a state of receptivity. This is the deeper purpose for releasing attachment. Yeah, somebody's working on their codependent issues. When you engage in everyday tasks in a meditative, contemplative way, you clear your energy to receive your aha moments, which brings you ever closer to what you seek. Let's read the prosperity part of that message, because somebody's in their aha moment, Pisces. All right, so it says, now is the time to take small steps rather than larger steps on the journey to creating your most prosperous life. Move your focus off your big dream and attend to the mundane chores. Focus on the little things that may have piled up while you've been mapping out the greater plan for the life you aspire to see manifest into reality. Chop wood, carry water, as the Zen proverb advises, or wash dishes, walk the dog. While you're doing all that, Spirit will have a chance to move mountains and set wondrous miracles in motion for you. Remain humble and aware of the present. Okay, so you're in the now. You're just cleaning up house and, releasing the old and preparing for the new. And you're focusing on what is most important. You're prioritizing right now. So 42. With this message, Pisces, I'm going to say this. We're going to clarify anyway with the tarot, but I'm going to say this, starting the new year off, you setting the tone, that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling you're setting the tone for exactly what you desire. And you know that it takes, small steps in the process. You're in tune with the process. And that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I forgot to tell you guys, a part of the process is to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And hit that notification bell, because y'all never know when I'm going to post, honey. But when I post good, right? I mean, I post that feel-good shit. I sure do. All right, so let's go on to 49, 45. And so, yeah, you're in this, just doing what you got to do, Pisces, to get it all set up, because you know what you want. All right, so 49. Here we go. So the observer. Okay? I'm just hearing the hey diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon type riddle. Anyway, essential meanings, perspective, objectivity, neutral observation from a distance, the oracle's message. Most people see the world through a personal lens. They closely identify with their feelings and experiences, so much so that they come to believe that these are the only reality. There are times when you need distance in order to gain perspective and understand your circumstances. Hey, ain't that the Pisces way? Y'all be ghosting a motherfucker. Oh, I'm sorry. At least the Pisces I know. At least the water signs I know. Anyway, let me not personalize this and understand your circumstances from a more neutral vantage point. I see that. Now is one of those times in your life. This is a perfect moment for you to begin to do some exploring. Instead of only considering yourself, consider what you need to understand about the conditions, people, culture, and environment you're engaged with now. You'll be so happy you did. Illumination is the miracle you seek and will indeed find. Oh, I'm going to read the prosperity message again, because I really think this really relates to this chopping wood. It's that stagnation that is purposeful, right? That sitting back and observing, so that you know exactly where you want to go anyway already, Pisces, but now you know exactly what the process is, what it takes, how you got to go about attaining it. And so I think that has a lot to do with, you starting up the year right with this prosperity that you're in. And so I'm going to read the prosperity part of this message. It is an advantageous time for you to get some distance from what you're doing and see your work and your projects from a different perspective. The trick is to connect in the essence of your goals and aspirations while letting the form and timing be dictated by spirit. You may be too personally attached to an outcome and unable to see the miracle because it's not turning out exactly as you planned. Trust spirit. The perfect version of your abundance is right in front of you, right? Remain neutral and curious and watch the miracle unfold. So yes, again, so you're setting up exactly what you need to set up. You're not stagnant. It may look like you're stagnant. You're just observing. You're sitting quiet. You're sitting back quietly, and you're waiting for the harvest because you know the seeds that you planted. You know the process that it takes. So it's all a part of the plan to just, wait for your harvest at this point. So I definitely think you're starting the new year off right with this prosperity message. Let's get some clarification from the tarot. So that's January 2021. Thank you, Father God of light and creation, Mother of Earth. We ask the ancestors and all the light deities, the Orishas, whoever, to come in and give us clarification on what is being observed at this time. What is the harvest going to bring in for January 2021? What is a part of the plan for January 2021? Oh, there we go. The 5, and that's what we had in the overall outcome. I mean, the overall poll when we first started. So you have the 9 of Swords in the upright, the 2 of Wands in the reverse, the 4 of Cups in the upright, and the 10 of Wands in the upright. So again, it looks like you're stagnant. It looks like you even have come out of a burden or some type of like, struggle that may have stemmed from your past. But I think you're letting go of the past. You're letting go of this struggle, and you're making a final decision, a finite decision on moving forward, because everything else is just stressful. I think you're thinking, who is not for me, or what is not for me is only against me, right? Oh shit, I'm just throwing cards. This is a lot, but I'm going to take them all, right? So you have the 9 of Wands again. Well, I said again, but I think we had it earlier. The 6 of Swords and the Chariot. So yeah, you're moving towards a brighter day, I'm hearing. And at the end of the day, you're forging ahead with this process and this plan. It may look like you're stagnant. It may look like, but right now it's observation time. It's like, let's watch carefully. We're going to pull back. We're going to draw back. We're not going to be so combative. You get what I'm saying? We're just going to drop some guards, show a state of vulnerability so that we can, let go of these stresses, because what we can't control, we can't control. And so at the end of the day, I think you're seeing who's for you, who's not for you. You get what I'm saying? But you're not trying to force the issue in any way, shape, nor form. And so let's move on to, that's January. So, but it doesn't keep you from your abundance. You're waiting for harvest time, like I said, and you're focused on this wealth that's coming in, either a wealth of knowledge and the observation, or either a wealth of growth, because now you can make an informed decision moving forward, a part of the process, right? Chopping wood, getting shit into place. All right, so for February, you're of 2021, time, you are trying too hard, give it time. Yeah, so that's, again, observation. So leading from January to February 2021, again, you're in this state of just observation. You see that eye? So consistency, yes, honey, I love it, Pisces. Look inside yourself, examine what is causing you to feel this way. And that, again, that you're taking that time to go into hermit mode from January to February, the first 2 months of the year, to really observe not just the external, but the internal. What is it that makes you feel certain ways? Why do you feel certain ways about certain situations? Let's get some clarification on, why do I have this all flipped upside down? All right, so let's get some clarification on what you're observing inside of yourself moving forward in February 2020. From 2021, I think you've learned some things, or you've come into the knowledge of a union of self, right? But this is like, 4 of Wands is definitely home, stability, union with someone else. But in this 4 of Wands, you see she's solitude, divine masculine, divine feminine. Whoever, is watching right now, or whenever you're watching, you're going to realize that, all you have is you, or you've been realizing that, or that's just the way you've been thinking. But I think at some point somebody made you feel like you needed them, or they needed you, or something where, there was some type of codependency, like I said, that you felt like you needed to work on. Whether it was, somebody else who was being more so codependent, enabling you, or vice versa. But either way, you move into February 2021 with a greater knowledge now of self, a greater knowledge of what it means to be a mate, to be a counterpart, to be a husband, a wife, to be a part of a union. But at the end of the day, it starts with inside of you. So, I think you learned from out of observation, how to internalize what needed to be internalized. You took the substance and you move forward with it, and that you use that as a part of the process, as a part of the growth process, because everything else, like I said, is just stressful. Like trying to figure out anything that's against your will or against your desires is just stressful. If it ain't for you, it's against you. So why am I trying to figure out what makes you happy? That's what you were thinking. Like, I got to figure out what makes me happy. All right, so from January to 2021, the abundance is in finding more of yourself within yourself, right? And just marrying yourself, marrying the game, honey. Marrying that growth, marrying that build, that desire, that, like, I'm going to get where I need to be eventually. I'm going to stop looking at this shit like I ain't got no opportunities out here. I create them, right? We ain't going to get emotional, and we're not going to look to the past for any type of restitution, any type of, you know, recovery. We're going to recover moving forward. All right, so let's go into, I think that's it for February 2021. Let's go into your oracle message for March of 2021. I told y'all this was going to move a lot quicker because I, you know, pre-shuffled and did all the pre-designation of the months for the oracle messages. Like, I didn't look at them, I just pulled them. But anyway, so you have believe in yourself, or believe in the impossible. I don't know why I say yourself, but again, trust inside, look inside yourself is believe in yourself. So moving from February to March, we're still with the same theme of just, you know, looking within. So believe in the impossible, step out of your comfort zone, still looking within. That's your North Node. So look up what your North Node is, you know what I'm saying? That might tell you a lot about, you know, what's your comfort zone, what comfort zones you need to work on, whether that's like home life, whether that's your relationships, whether that's career. You know, step out of your comfort zone and embark on new things, new experiences. You have the Nine of Swords again popping up in reverse for March of 2021, clarifying this believing in the impossible. I think, yes, you were just stressing, and seeing things in a whole new light and a whole new perspective allows you to just put the stress behind you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, you're seeing a new day in this new way of thinking. And stepping out and just believing in the impossible, you know what I'm saying? Like, stuff that you just never thought would ever happen before is coming to fruition now. So you really are believing in the impossible and starting to say, like, you know, who am I to say that this can't happen? I mean, it just might, you know what I'm saying? It might just happen. Look, you got the Hangman popping up in reverse. Oh, I'm sliding all over the place. Like, slide, do the slide. Anyway, yeah, so you got the Hangman. That's you, Pisces, all up in the house, in the reverse. In the reverse. Somebody moving ass backwards. But either way, you know what I'm saying? Don't want to surrender. Just keep the faith. That's all I got to say. Like, keep the faith that you are going to see, you know, the fruits of your hard measures. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to say. Somebody is getting freaky out here. I don't know why I got this energy all of a sudden. Don't be watching me. This ain't Pornhub. Don't be watching me while you're getting freaky. Anyway, so you got the Page of Swords. So somebody's either spying on somebody, or you're spying on somebody, or somebody was spying on somebody. Now they just got bored. Yeah, anyway, that's March 2021. I don't know why people are looking into the past once again for their recovery. So let's go on to April. April of 2021. Stop fucking whining. Says no one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world, so do it. Taking that leap of faith. That's why I did it for April Fools. We got to deal with the rebel decks. So you have the same type of energy. Be fucking grateful, right? Shit could be so much worse. Sure could. Like, I know 2020, COVID, all of that was hard, but you're coming out on top. Like I said, you're waiting for your harvest. You're getting everything into prep. You're in prep mode, Pisces. I mean, you seeing what needs to be done, and you're doing it, and you're preparing yourself to do it. You prepared your mind, body, and soul in 2021, so you're ready for it. So now it's time to stop, like, you know, being weak and like complaining and making the excuses. You know, we all got one. Just move on, wake up, and just see the glory for what it is. Like, you're here and you're still doing what you need to do. You haven't given up, and therefore you're always a winner when you haven't given up yet, right? So let's get some clarification on what you whining, what you complaining about, Pisces. Be fucking grateful. Stop fucking complaining. Same energy. If you don't like something, you just change it. You get what I'm saying? You don't like what your outcome is or what your circumstances are. You get up and you change it. You make it happen. You make different decisions so that you can come up. Oh, somebody wants to communicate. Somebody wants to communicate in truth at that. They want to tell you something that you didn't know before. Some secrets or some shit. Or, you know what I'm saying? They just didn't hear before what you had to say in truth. And now they're ready to receive it. Okay? Or either you're ready to give it. Moving. Look, we got all these sixes. Six of Swords again. I think you had this earlier in like January. In reverse though. So you want to move forward. Maybe you're not ready to move forward just yet. Maybe you're waiting on something to come in, some more clarity to come in about the situation that you're griping about, that you want the truth about, that you want to hear this, get this clarification on, this clarity on. You want some more clarification? We'll get you more clarification, Pisces. Why is the Six of Swords in reverse here? Because you got a lot of like sword energy, period. So you just all in the mental. You Pisces, it's supposed to be water energy here, heavy. The water energy in reverse, the swords all over the place. Like, you got some passion, though, that you're fighting for, and you just keep overthinking it. Overanalyzing the past. Like, what if I'm rejected? What if they don't understand? What if they just don't get why I did what I did back then? Or maybe you just don't want to hear that shit. Eight of Swords again. In reverse, though, like I said, you just don't want to hear that shit. You don't want to be in this state of anxiety. You just like, whatever it takes, if I got to go clear my conscience and take some accountability, I'm going to do that. Or if I need to be forgiving of someone who has hurt me in the past so that I can grow and move forward, then we're going to do that. Whatever needs to be done, that's the surrender that you haven't done for so long. You know what I'm saying? The Hangman is supposed to be in this, like, kind of in this stagnated observational mode, like right here, like the cat with the, you know what I'm saying, staring at the moon, like just analyzing everybody's emotional input and output in the game. But you're not, Pisces. You stuck, like maybe it's something holding you back that you want to release, that you want to communicate, or you want someone to communicate to you. All right, so that is April, right? We did January, February, March, April. Now we are on May. Let's read the oracle message for May of 2021. Goddess Kali. I love Goddess Kali. That bitch is bad. She's like Oya. Oh my God, she be ripping some shit up. Very protective, very loving, but also don't play no motherfucking games. Let's uproot this shit. You know what I'm saying? Break these generational curses, as well as black obsidian. Great crystal for clarification, purification, and blocking out negativity. You know what I'm saying? And empowerment, just all around empowerment. Sacred revolution, of course. Right? Let's read. So that's that's the state that you're in right now, I believe, going into 2021. Like, you in this whole revolutionary spirit, period, Pisces. But we're going to read the message. Which number is that? 46. You got like 42, 49, something in the 40s. Somebody's in their 40s watching this. Oh, we got the elemental symbol for a water symbol. See, you see that triangle upside down? That's your symbol, Pisces. That's your element right there. So let's go to 46. This is your read. You're claiming it. Leave a comment if it resonates. Claim it, like it, share it. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss when I do decide to upload. Anyway, Goddess Kylie and Black Obsidian, Sacred Revolution. Here's where my old ass need the magnifying glass, because this is like the smallest writing. I wish I could show y'all. Like, look, I got on my glasses. I'm prepared. But it's just like, look how, then they put it in script. Like, no. But I do it for y'all. I do it for the people. I love y'all. Okay? So we going to read this shit. All right? Here we go. I'm going to try. That's where I be seeming like I can't fucking read, you know, out loud. I be sounding like romper room up this motherfucker. But I can read. Just can't see. All right, so here we go. And hold books at the same time while I'm reading. Like, hold books in the air at the same time while I'm reading. And cards and shit. It's like, you got to be ambidextrous. Wait a minute. Let me drop that for a second, because this is not working. Okay. We bring you the empowerment of Sacred Revolution. Revolution comes when a cycle of authority or power is ending. It has become inadequate for the task of leadership now required, and a new order must be established in its place. It is not simply a chapter within a book drawing to a close, but an entirely new book, perhaps an entirely new genre opening up according to divine will unfolding. In such cases, subtle change is not going to cut it. You need radical action to bring, and that's that chariot, yes, bring about the new order. That new order may be in your world or in your own being. Didn't we talk about that? And within the external, you're observing the external and the internal. Okay, so what needs to be uprooted, what needs to be rearranged, that's not a part of the process. Very good, Pisces. Look at your evolution. That new order may be in your world or in your own being. When revolution is sacred, the new order will be that which allows you to become more of yourself to successfully attain your spiritual goals. Kali is a goddess not known for her subtlety. In the spiritual tradition from which she originates, she is called on in times of war when demons seem to be getting the upper hand. She is the only warrior determined and vicious enough to destroy the destroyers. She is unstoppable and vicious enough to... Oh, wait. She is unstoppable. Wait a minute. Where we at? She is unstoppable. That might be where we need to stop. She is just unstoppable. Like, shit, we ain't even got to... You get the point. You know what I'm saying? But either way, Kali. Y'all need to look her up. Google. Y'all need to do this learning and this growth for yourselves anyway. So that's where the spirit wanted you to continue on. But black obsidian, that's your crystal. Do some research on that as well. So we're in May, right? So let's clarify with the different tarot. May of 2021. Thank you for allowing me to be a vessel. Thank you, Father God. Thank you, Spirit guides, ancestors, Ashe. Thank you, Namaste. So all of my viewers that like, share, and subscribe, I wish them blessings. I hope they put something in the comment box so they can claim this message. Yes, that's your message right there about this clarification of this sacred revolution that you're in. The Four of Cups is popping up again, confirmation, and the Four of Wands popping up. It's coming out in reverse. And I think your messages are coming out up and down because of that reason, because you're in observation mode. Once again, that's just signifying and confirming that you're in a place where you're, sifting things out, going, wish fulfillment. That's coming out in reverse too, but we're going to take it in the upright because it came out kind of sideways. So know what you want, Pisces. Know exactly what you want and what you desire, and set your intentions specifically for what you desire and what you want. I got to get some water. That's right. Heat. For exactly what you want. Know exactly what you want. Know exactly what you need out of relationships, what you bring to relationships, as well as what you require, right? With the Seven of Wands here in reverse, I think you feel slighted, that you've never gotten exactly what you feel. You haven't gotten to express exactly or deal with exactly what you feel was a relationship that was about you and your happiness, right? It was always about them, or you put in so much energy into others that it just never came back to you. There was no reciprocity, and not that you expected it, because you have like this unconditional love, so to speak, belief system, but you just expected that at least if you gave all of yourself, that the structure would be there, right? You're sacrificing for some reason, and so you want that payback in the way of commitment and accountability and support and loyalty. But at the end of the day, it's there. You just were looking in the wrong direction for it, right? So you have that Four of Cups. And so that's why the Four of Wands comes out in the upright at one moment, and then somewhere later, a couple of months later, it's in the reverse. Because it's like this topsy-turvy, with your relationships. Like, it could be friendships, it can be parent-child, it can be anything, but it starts with the relationship itself. And I think you're realizing that in order for you to have your queen or your king, you have to at first be true to yourself, right? Know what you want, know what you desire. Like the king here is asking for his desires, which is stability, money, power, gain, right? The queen, she just wants to know the truth, but they still have to express that, and so that they know they're both on the same page before they get married, right? Before they come into union. So I think you're in that observation mode to see what's best suited for you, Pisces. Okay, so that was May. Let's go into June. For June, you got 2 oracle messages: purpose and change. Again, man, it's so consistent. Your whole year is so consistent. Everything is about uprooting what does not serve you. Okay, so change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. We got the Chariot there. We got that growth, that King of Pentacles there, all in this statement, right? That major change comes with self. It starts with self. It starts with knowing and identifying exactly who you are and what you want to become, and all of that good shit. You get what I'm saying? But it starts with self, and making that declaration within self. And then, you know, like they say, you can't love anybody else until you love yourself. Well, you can't expect anything else of others until you met your own expectations, right? So that comes with your purpose, right? And so I know what I am here to do, right? So you got to know what you're here to do. Let's get some clarification on that. We'll use the Kemetic deck still again. So this is for June 2021. What purpose and change can we expect? A, letting go of toxic, obsessive, controlling ass behaviors and people. Shit that just no longer serves you. There's no point to these addictions if they don't even fucking make you happy anymore. God damn it. Like, I mean, for real, look, my spirit guys getting happy. Like, yes, bitch, speak it. Fuck am I getting high for? I ain't even getting high. Like, what the fuck? Like, no. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, there are ways to, you know, grow your vibrations. Here you have the Lover's card in reverse. So you about to make this choice, or somebody made a choice. Might not be a favorable choice at this point. Maybe you made them wait too long, or you was waiting too long. The Emperor, they just felt like they lost control, or you lost control of what you thought you had control over this whole time with the Two of Pentacles. You know, whatever this is, it's making you weak, or you become weak because of these addictions, this toxic ass behavior that was either exhibited by you or this other person. With the Five of Cups, it just led to a state of grief and people not making up the fuck they mind because they didn't know their purpose and they didn't know how to change. And that's exactly what I think someone wants to express to you, Pisces, or you want to express to someone else in June of 2021. Let's go into July. Since we're talking about a person in a relationship here, let's talk about your love life. Let your friends help you and calling in your soulmate. Hey, so you might have to do some magic here, Pisces. You might have to speak to the universe, co-create to get this person back. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Manifestation. Ask for and accept support from others. Yeah, maybe you should go to their friends. Talk to their mama. Ask their mama and their daddy what you should do to heal their heart. I don't know. Ask them, okay? Maybe build a friendship with them first, you know what I'm saying? And then ask them, as a friend, I got a friend, you know, that wants to be with another friend and they done fucked up in the past. Maybe they'll get it. Okay, so you got the Nine of Cups. It's a lot of cards, but I'm taking all cards today. The Nine of Cups, the Ten of Wands again, the Seven of Wands again, the Knight of Coins or Pentacles, the Five of Cups again, the Five of Swords again. The Five of Swords is in reverse though. I think really right here, you know, and you got a divine masculine, a divine feminine in July of 2021 that's super masculine. Like she gonna make you fight for her. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you know that whoever this is, but it could be the opposite way around, masculine making divine feminine work for that shit. But either way, you have communication coming in, and it might be a sharp tongue communication, but somebody wants to work hard for this shit, or they have given up on this shit. Either one. I know that's either or, but it's a lot of shit going on in July of 2021. Like, it's just cards popping out every fucking where, and they have a lot to do with communication and passion and just grief. Back and forth energies, push and pull energies, not knowing what someone wants, once again, not knowing. I mean, when you know better, you do better. Just stand up for what you know is right, Pisces. You don't want to keep betraying yourself and what you really want. You want the goal, the end goal. Like when we started in January 2021, you want what belongs to you. And so you're going after that. Just keep reminding yourself all throughout these months that you're going after that. So if somebody tries to deter you, tries to make you feel like that's not the goal, or you never going to make this goal, just curb their ass. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't know. They don't know what the goal is. Okay? You know what the goal is. You know the goal is to let go of what no longer serves you and to cut this toxic ass behavior out that leads to grief and indecision and not fucking choosing what you know you're supposed to choose, and it doesn't lead to your wish fulfillment. Pretty much all it leads to is chaos and stress and headaches and sleepless nights and just a fighting with the self. Like, no, we're not going to be fighting with ourselves in 2021. All right? So now we're going on to August, I think we're in. August, September, October, November, December. Yeah, September. I mean, August. Yes, August. So you got a lot of oracle messages for August, which we're not going to get into and read, but we will clarify. Flow. Let this shit flow. Flow, Pisces. You already know. You hear the momentum. Infinite abundance. And that's how you get to that infinite abundance, where you just let this shit flow. Stay in observation. Stay checking yourself and checking others around you that don't align with your greater purpose. You start over. Reset every fucking time. That shit don't, it distracts you. Mystery. It's a deep one right here. Because I'm like, that's just your way, Pisces. You always got to leave a bit of mystery, I think. And so that's where that energy is coming from. Let's clarify. I don't know. Let's use these. Since they sitting here, something's calling me to use them. Hey, that's why. The Tower. Oh, my God. Okay, so what was done in the dark shall always come to light. The Tower will blow that bitch right the fuck up, if nothing else. You don't want to keep too much in the dark, Pisces, or you don't want anything to be kept in the dark from you. So you are looking for the truth. At that Queen of Swords, all the way back in February, March, she popping up again. She done caused the tower to fall. She is mad that she still hasn't gotten truth. And we all the way in goddamn August of 2021. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So what about this flow? Spirit, what about this flow right here and this infinite abundance? That's what we want to flow, and this beginning anew. That's all a part of the process and manifestation. And I think you're realizing that you do have the power, like I said, to manifest exactly what it is that you want by trial and error. You've learned from your lessons, so don't repeat. Don't put that shit on repeat. Put it on restart with this begin anew. Just keep restarting. If you got to keep scratching like a whole new novel, like new genre, like your oracle message earlier said. I don't memorize this shit, y'all. I be in a trance. Ten of Swords again. That's how the betrayal leads. When you betray yourself first and what you want. The Nine of Pentacles. If you want to be single, say that. If you want to be in a relationship, say that. The Ace of Cups. If you got love, motherfucker, say that. If you love me, just say so. I don't want to play these games with you no more. Just say it. It's not that hard. It's like, boo, I love you. I love you. And I want to be with you. And I know this shit going to be hard. But we going to work this shit the fuck out. Because you make me happy. Because I'm happy that alone if you feel. That's how she make you feel. That's how he make you feel, right? Well, say so. Let it flow. Stop hiding your fucking feelings. Take off the mask. And that's when that infinite abundance comes in. Let's move on to September. Do you remember? Got this Gemini energy coming. I think Virgo got the same thing. It's crazy. 2 hearts, 1 soul, sisterhood, 38. Soul sisters. I told y'all that's my magical number. I told Virgo that's my magical number right there at 38. Hey, that's my magical number. It's part of my twin flame journey. Let's use this holographic deck. How about that for the clarification? Okay. Let's use that. Like, share, subscribe, folks, please, honey. I've been taking my time to build with y'all. Please build with me. Build the essence of the channel. Share it. Let people know I am here. I exist. You know what I'm saying? 444 Tower Dysalasia, right? I was going to change my hang name because it's Dysalasia, but I was like, oh, the Esoteric Empress. But then I was like, no, I'll be, what the fuck was I thinking the other day? The Dharmic Diva. Like, I just be coming up with all types of shit. I'd be like, I just want a million names. All right, Knight of Swords in reverse is clarifying this, but we're about to read the oracle message. But it's about, you know, reaching out to, we really don't have to, but it's about reaching out to your soul sisters and your soul tribe and finding those who basically help, which is all a part of, like, you know, let your friends help you, basically. Same energy to, you know, but with this, with, like I said, with these knights all around, with this communication, something is heavily about communication. There's some mutable energy that's trying to either come in, or maybe you have it in your chart, but somebody really wants to express themselves and been wanting to express themselves for quite some time. They got so much to fucking say, and he was the King of Pentacles again, about building with this empire, with this soul tribe of theirs, and you know, they just don't know how to address it. Maybe because, like, so much time has passed, or either they fucked up, or maybe they wanted to stay this before, and maybe their divine counterpart has now married or moved on, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it's never too late. Just say what you feel, just to get that closure, if that's what you need, Pisces. All right? Or accept that person expressing what they need to express so that you can get that closure, because maybe they need to apologize for what they've done. Okay? But they're coming in fast, or one day they are, and the next day they second guess themselves. Because then the star card is popping up again. Like, it's the same damn cards with different decks. Do y'all see this shit? I can't lie to y'all. These cards cannot lie to y'all. All right, so that was September. October, let's get October going. For October of 2021, you got opportunity and visualization. Which, again, observer. It's crazy how you have the swan, you know what I'm saying? I make mental pictures of my goals that are simple and to the point. And it's about, we were talking about earlier, about how you create an opportunities. I am always ready to take advantage of opportunities presented to me. I love y'all read. Y'all 2020 read is the truth. Let's get some clarification with these two plain decks. For opportunity, what opportunities are coming in for Pisces 2021? 2021, thank you, Father, Mother, thank you, God and Goddess. Thank you, Sun and Moon, thank you. Okay. You always gotta have gratitude, folks. I'm hearing that. Have gratitude. Gratitude is the attitude. Again, more knights coming in. Knight of Pentacles once again. So somebody wants to talk about building. Building, money, everything that's been on their mind, just everything, like just growing with a person, like for real. But somebody's not hearing that shit. Sorry. The Three of Swords is here. They are heartbroken. It's a lot of mending, a lot of healing that this divine union needs to do. Visualization, opportunity. There's an opportunity for it, though. I'm hearing that, you know, forgiveness is in order. And visualize it, envision forgiveness in that sense of y'all being together, working on it in a physical attributes of, you know, spending time, plenty of time, quality time together, because that's what's going to heal it. And, you know, communication, obviously, that's what you both want. You have the Nine of Swords once again. So, oh, this is the Three of Wands. So actually, that's what that's what they're waiting for, because this is the Three of Wands. But they still don't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? But they stressing over it. They stressing over it at the same time. They mirroring you, Pisces. That's funny with the visualization. Mirroring the fuck out of you. Y'all want the same thing. Y'all need to just sit down and have a heart-to-heart. For real, I'm surprised that didn't come out. It probably would have if I would have pulled more from the Romance Oracle. But yeah, y'all need to sit the fuck down. Tell each other I love yous 100 times. It's like, do y'all 100 Hail Marys together. Pray together. Pray the stress away, honey. Let's go into November. Your November oracle message for 2021 is prepared to be astounded. Like we were talking about forgiveness, you'd be surprised how much forgiveness can do. Okay, it says, send them love, wish them peace, see them happy, envision, visualize. Did we talk about that? Yes, everyone, always, forever. And prepare to be astounded, the universe. P.S. Oh man, and will you ever become a big-time manifester? Yeah, because in manifesting, what we wish for others reciprocates right back to us. So that's why they say pray for your enemies. No, yeah. Pray for everybody. Pray for healing. Pray for love. Pray for everybody, because that shit comes back too. That is a token of tithing or giving or offering to another person, is to pray goodness over their life, right? So you know that goodness going to come back to you, and you're going to have many fold of prayers coming back to you as well when you're in turmoil and need the prayers. You have more options than you realize. It sure is hard to get really angry at someone when you can think of all the reasons you love them. Aw, see, forgiveness. And you can. The universe. Aw. Wow, I never read that card in a sense of forgiveness before. Like, let's use my anointed Caribbean playing cards that I put words on, because I love that. Okay, so you have without. Oh, somebody doesn't want to go without that person, that other person. Oh, their person is missing them too. Oh, but they can't see that. Y'all both see, y'all standing right in front of each other. Like, even if y'all in separation, it's like y'all in the 5D standing right in front of each other and won't even have contact. It's like separation, no contact, but in contact every day energetically. Like, makes no sense. Y'all might as well talk. Just let it flow. Stop hiding it. Stop hiding the energy that you feel for one another. That shit is just games. Just all this other crazy shit that, you know, twin flame ascension be, teaching you and shit. What you should learn the most is that's not self-love. You know what I'm saying? When you don't give up yourself to who you really want to be with, that is not self-love. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. 7 of, what is that? Wands. So the yang, that's the masculine energy. That's masculine energy doing that shit. Divine masculine over here doing that shit. Pisces, your divine masculine is acting like a nutcase. Or either divine masculine Pisces is acting like a nutcase over here. Just fighting for no apparent fucking reason when he already belongs. When he's already welcome. When she's already welcome. Just fighting for no apparent reason. When she should bring the structure. She is that, he should bring the structure and she should allow it. She should allow that, that leadership. Trust in that leadership that she chose. Right? So what is the fight about? What is the friction? Just make it work. You know what I'm saying? Y'all both wishing on each other. I'm wishing on a star. Let's say 2 more. To find out where you are. Past karmic. Or you might be past karmics. Or maybe that's something that y'all got to deal with. Or maybe divine masculine, divine feminine is dealing with the past karmic before they come to you with the 6 of Cups. Before they make this reconciliation. One more. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Oh. Well, I'll be goddamn. 9 of Swords again. Somebody oh no, that was already over here. It was this one. Okay, so faith. Alright, so that's the one we're gonna take. And hope. Hey, and the greatest of these is love. Oh. Faith and hope is actually the same thing. But 3 of Swords, why I call everything the 3 of Swords? There's so much heartbreak in this situation right here. 3 of Pentacles, so somebody's learning from their mistakes. They want to build, like I said. Ace of Cups is coming out again in the upright. So somebody has hope for a greater love, for this reconciliation of this great love that they are not going to find anywhere else. Okay, maybe that's what you're saying, Pisces, or they're saying that they're not going to find nobody like you. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe you know that you're not going to find nobody like them. And so you're in the state of like, let me make this right one last time, okay? So in the month of December, this is your last month of 2021. Let's see how we're going to close out 2021. I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. Oh, so I think you're realizing now, Pisces, that you are in a spiritual existence, okay? And you're evolving spiritually. And that's bringing you so much prosperity, and not just in money, but like in growth and wealth of self, like we were saying earlier. Let's get some more clarification from this tarot deck. Hey, see how that jumped? 5 of Wands. So you got to cut out this conflict. I think it's a self-conflict too. Like, if there's no conflict within you, there won't be conflict with everybody else. Because you're going, when you're at peace, everything that resonates around you is at peace. So you'll just walk away from the chaos. Like, you'll just be like, I can't. And cut off what don't serve you once again. So if you're going to continue in this prosperous mind state, or going after the prosperity, of going after what belongs to you abundantly, okay, what you desire, what your wish fulfillment is, then you're going to have to let go of this conflict from within. Let go of this conflict that you exhibit out or that comes at you. Just cut it off and just be like, I got to go. Like, I can't. It's not for me. It's against Queen of Cups coming out. In the upright. 7 of Pentacles. Somebody's waiting on their harvest. They just stagnant. Right. Even the Queen of Cups is reserving her energy and her love for the right one. And the Sun in reverse. Yeah, somebody has some childhood traumas and, you know, cycles that they need to break before this union can really actually come to fruition. With the King of Wands here, though, there's somebody, you know, conjuring up some creative manifestations, creative ways to make this shit happen, though. But they avoiding the process when they need to just focus on the process. The process is how you make it happen. Okay? So that's your read for 2021, Pisces. I love you. Namaste. Mwah, 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 mwah. Peace in the Middle East.